What's up, folks? I got something really cool to show you. A couple weeks back, one of my good clients called me and said, hey, we've got this video that another vendor did and we need to do a re-edit on it and we need it really fast. Can you do it? And I said, well, what do we have to work with? They said, all we've got is the file that was delivered by the other vendor with all the music and voiceover baked in. I said, well, let me see what I can do. Normally, I would require the music and the voiceover files to be able to do that re-edit, but using some tools that Adobe has inside of Premiere and with Adobe Podcast, I was able to get the job done in about an hour. Let me show you what I did. Okay, so on my timeline, you can see the video that they provided for me. As I said, music, voiceover, all baked in.
Wavering commitment to the people we serve.
So as you can see, this file has everything baked into it, the music and voiceover. I need to be able to separate those out so that I can do the re-edits cleanly to use the same music that they have. So I went to Adobe Podcast and let me show you what I did. After uploading the original video to Adobe Podcast, it allowed me to break out the speech, music, and background. As you can hear, if I play the clip,
Biosensing technology holds incredible promise to help.
That's just the music.
As we've evolved as a company, what's never changed and never will.
And that's just the voiceover. So Adobe Podcast allowed me to separate those two out and get clean versions of each. Inside Adobe Podcast, there's an option to download the track. So I was able to download the speech track as well as just the music track. I downloaded each of those and brought them into Premiere. Here's what the re-edit looks like. You can see I've got my voiceover track here, my music track here. But the re-edit caused me to have a couple gaps here. So I had to fill those gaps with something. I couldn't just let them be black. As you can see, the problem is the video has this B-roll shot, goes to black, and then we pick up on another B-roll shot. But I don't have anything to fill that gap. I can either continue on with this shot if I had the raw footage, or I could add the front of this shot if I had the footage. But I don't have the footage. That's where Gen Extend comes in. So I can either choose to extend this shot of the guy cooking, or I can extend the beginning of the shot of these people in the park. I like the people in the park, so we're going to extend that. I'll come down here to my Generative Extend tool. Come up here, I'm gonna click on it and drag to fill that space. So Premiere is gonna upload that footage and do its magic and give me a longer clip. Let's check out how it did. So here's my AI generated clip. You can see now we come from here to there and it's totally seamless. You'd never know anything was any different. Perfect. So that's one shot down. So later in my timeline, I have this same exact problem of a hole to fill. I've got a graphic on one side and a product shot on the other. I think I want to combine both. So I'm going to extend the product shot by dragging that out to right there. So Premiere is uploading the clip again, and it's going to analyze it and give me new frames of that product. Let's see how it did. So here we go. We've got the new AI generated clip, and it's perfect. Perfect, perfect. But we still have a little bit of a hole to fill. So I think what I'll do is just do a hold frame on that last graphic shot, and that should fill it fine. And that's perfect. Now, we still have one more hole to fill. Let's go down and check that out. So as you can see, we have another hole to fill in this spot right here. I think because it's just a graphic, I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, which is add a hold frame. So I'll right click, choose add frame hold, and then just drag this to fill the hole. And it's perfect. As you see, we got this done super fast. Client told me they had a fast turnaround. I got it done for them in about an hour. That's awesome. A couple years ago, I would have been able to get this done that fast. I would have needed those voiceover files, music files, B-roll shots to fill those holes to make things look seamless. But using Adobe Firefly, in addition to Gen Extend inside of Premiere, I was able to get this done really fast and make the client happy. So if you're not using these tools, I really encourage you to go check them out. We'll see you at the next user group meeting and the next tutorial.